Good evening. Well, the clock's turned back. So now it's nighttime around just before 6 o'clock. Daylight savings, my beloved. Actually, I have to remember which time zone I'm in now. Probably a good idea I didn't actually post the schedule today, because I completely forget off the top of my head which one we're in now. But I'll figure that out. Yeah, so, over the weekend, or over this last weekend, Easter, I decided, fuck it, I'm taking some time to myself, because I got really in a groove writing something. I actually managed to finish it. Well, finish it completely. I've still got to do, like, a grammar run through it. And there's also, like, I'm trying to rein it in. But there are two things I want to, like, sprinkle into the thing I'm writing. That'll probably get posted to Blue Sky at some point. But yeah, there was no streams last week because of that, not even on the weekend, not during the week even, because, yeah, I think by the time I hit... This is a weird time of year. There's a lot of shit happening at work, so I'm tired. Like, I was already, like, kind of exhausted and starting to grow complacent because of the shrinking amount of daylight that we're getting down here. And then I realized that, oh, the clocks go back Sunday night for me as well. Oh, sorry, Saturday night? Saturday night, Sunday morning. Nah. So, yeah. But no, it was good. It feels particularly satisfying to actually complete writing on something, because I've been stuck in editing hell of that PoE fic for too fucking long. Managed to get out like 8,000 words in about a week and a bit, too, so... Yeah. Anyway, we're going to turn my brain to something completely different, and get back into Patrick's Parabox. Now, I think we might be nearing the end. I looked at, well, I ended up looking, well, it's just seeing, really, because I wasn't actively looking for it, like, the achievement percentage I had on this game, and it's well over, like, 80% now. I think there's, like, there's only, like, one hidden achievement, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think we're getting towards the end. All that to say, I don't know if this stream is going to be an hour or 4 hours long. But, we're going to see where we can get tonight. And if there's any extra content, like, I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling, but I might keep that for myself. Like, especially if it gets particularly difficult, that might head into the territory of, okay, yeah, I can't really be doing that myself. What was this? What was this again? Oh, right. Infinite Enter gives me another layer of things, if I remember correctly. Right. So... if one were to move this here, I think it is, and I go in there, then yes. Okay. Got it. Huh. Okay. So I can get in from the right and the top. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I know how this starts at the very least. Move that there. Then we jump out and enter, which pushes that off. Cool. Oh, yeah, and then I come in from the top, which is going to require nudging this out. Putting this up here instead, then entering from the top here to do that. And I walk around and done. Alright. I vaguely remember how this shit works. I think this just nudging all of these off the wall and then doing that, so yes. Yep. Okay. Some of these are setting... Well, okay. Some of these are intuitive enough that I'm like... And you would have... I think you saw a bit of it last stream where I started second-guessing myself a lot. Like... It's easy, I think, to slip into the either... Oh, I completely understand what's going on. I don't really need to think. And, oh fuck, I know exactly what's going on. That can't be right. And I'm hoping I don't fall for that too much here. What am I trying to do here? Like, for this one, for example, I'm like, okay, well, what's the problem with just doing this, and then... Oh, well, okay, first of all, I didn't need to do that. Could have done this to be able to move that down. But I think if I try and infinitely enter, like, this, then... Wait. Oh, well, okay, no. That makes sense. So... Okay, so it's not going to be that simple, because the left and the right are both open in the thing I'm working in. There are ways to work with that, though. You basically have blocks on this side and the opposite side that will hold everything together, so you can't push the copy into any of the blocks. And you can't push... Well, on the other side it's not going to move, and you've blocked it off on the opposite side enough that nothing can actually sink into the block from the other side. Are there enough blocks to do that? Oh, no, there is, because there's 4 of these blocks that are movable. So that is the goal. However, we've got some blocks that are also hollow in addition to the copy. And that makes things a bit more difficult, because any block that goes... Any movement into that block is going to shove something in it. Now... I'm pretty sure there is not a way to duplicate blocks here. What happens if you do this? Oh, that's interesting. You can actually swap places. You can swap the copy and the original's place. Okay. Doesn't really help us right here. But I guess that's a thing. So I could push blocks into the copy and make them come out of the original. Which, like, movement doesn't appear to be the problem here. Like, the movement is to get all 4 blocks on this level either on the left side or the right side of the block. Like, that's pretty straightforward. I guess, like... Well, actually, I guess there I completely fucked it up. So how do you do this, then? Because I can do something like this. But that's not going to work because if I arrange it like that, one of these is going to go into the other. So I need to enter from this way. Yeah. Doesn't work. Okay. I can do it I can arrange them the other way. But then I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, wait a minute. This might work. This is actually going to be on the wrong side, because I was trying to arrange this in a way that it wouldn't work. Does that actually... Right, because you push the copy into the solid blue block, which ends up going into there. I can also do this. Oh, don't do that. Oh, hold on, maybe this is it. Actually, let me put these in the right order. So the openings are on either side, and then the solid blocks are on the outer. Oh, no, there we go. For some reason, I didn't think that one worked. I'd already thought of that, and I thought something might not have worked there. Granted, I don't know what that actually is. Okay. Pretty straightforward here. There's another copy? I think that's the middle. Yeah, that moves it. Oh. Shoot. There we go. That's a better position. So I want to go down, which means I need to put the copy here and spin you around. Getting that off the wall doesn't really help me much, though, does it? Oh, no, actually, no. No, this is helping me. I've got to slowly push it around until I can push it out. Okay. If we push this up, that gets off the wall. Cool. So now I need to come in from the right. So, you go all the way over to the right. Yup. Push it. Oh. Oh, I have trapped myself in here. Okay, so if I just arbitrarily rearrange it from here, because now that it's off, yeah, okay, that's it. So now that the block is off the wall, I can push it against the. Now that it's off the wall, I can set this up so the exit, or so that my exit is clear and doesn't involve the infinite entry anymore. So can't be from the right, has to be from the top again. Because I need to enter from the top. It's the only way I can push the block there. Right, and then I sink in. That lets me actually get out of here. Once again, we do this, and then we do from the bottom. There we go. Sure. Oh, sure, man. You got it. That's all good. Alright, and we're done. Sweet. Oh, there's a wall. Okay. How does wall work again? You don't get to... Yeah, no, I don't think so. So... Oh, shit. Hold on. How do I do this one? Okay, so I can set up an infinite here. No, I can't. Oh, shit. Hold on. There we go. Now I can set up the infinite. Hold on, no I can't. Do I need to move that as the wall, maybe? Yeah, I think I do. Hold on. Need to get it off there so I can do... Wait, shit. I just moved that into a bad position. Get it all the way up there. Then move myself back here so I can possess it. Cool. Now if I go... Alright, cool. That gets us epsilon... Yeah, okay, I fucked up. That's fine. I fucked up. But then... What is the... But yeah, you can't... Wait, what is even the point here? Oh, no, okay, yeah, no, there we go. Then epsilon, yeah, okay. Wait, how do we get out of this then? So... I'm pretty sure the whole goal is to get epsilon onto the space, to the open space, to then move down in this top corner here. So Epsilon sits here, I sit there, after I get out of it. Now, the reason that would work is because as, I can set up this infinite entry again to enter Epsilon, and I don't... Yeah, there's no way for me to get the wall into this top right corner and exit, because that would require a solid block here for me to teleport into, and yeah, that's not going to work. So I'm pretty sure the idea here is that you get this Epsilon block into... Oh! No, hold on a second. I'm stupid. Well, I'm sort of stupid. I can move the wall out of the way and do this to get them both off the wall. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, no, that makes more sense. So, rather than shoving it in there, I get rid of the wall to actually be able to get the Epsilon block in from the top, and then reset this setup to get in there and then out. Yep. I get it. Oh, we got a paradox. We got a paradox box. Parabox, if you will. Right, that is the way that works. Okay, I've got that fully off. So then... Whoa, no, no, no. Stop that. What happens if I do it this way? Oh, that works too. Okay, cool. That means I get the blue block out. And then... move that out and then back in again. Yeah. Okay. Again, some of these are, like, really deceiving me. I feel like... I get them, and then I'm like, no, wait, I must be missing something arbitrarily. What in the actual fuck is going on here? Okay. Oh, you can just enter that? Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if it doesn't have the hard yellow line, then you can. There's just other ways of getting in there. But speaking of the other ways to get in there, how the fuck... Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. That gets me that one. Then I want to move you here so I can get out get the Parabox out. Cool. I think you just, yeah, get sent out there. Cool. Then... Then... I mean, I guess, can I just do this? I sure can. Alright. Cool. Now we just need to set up a infinite entrance from the bottom. So... do this. Wait, no, hold on. From the bottom. No, you need to do this the other way around. Copy goes to the top. wait, no, hold on. Fuck. Wait, did I have that right to begin with? Did I just overcomplicate that in my head? See, this is what I mean. This is gonna be the run killer. Oh no, it's like this. I'm stupid. Yeah, there we go. Then we do that. Cool. Alright. Now we just need to get you out that way. Sweet. It's like that. Cool. I did it. Yippee! Okay. Wait, how the fuck do I do that with a Parabox? That's surely got something to do with putting this one into the other, right? Okay. But then... how do you paradox that then? Oh shit. I feel like I fucked up. Okay, let's try it the other way around then. Oh, there we go. That means you can paradox. Right. Okay, so one goes into the other goes into the other. Sure. So then, how do you... so then how do you get to do one or... how do you get to do the other from the first? I can either push the real box into the copy and create a paradox to get out of the paradox box, or I can push the copy into the original to get an infinite entrance to get into Epsilon. But once I've done either of those... oh, I'm stupid. You do the paradox first. Just straight up do the paradox first. Oh. Hold on. What? You want me as one of the boxes involved in the infinite entrance to an infinite entrance? Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. And we need to make an infinite entrance using... hold on. Sure. And then we can go... right. And I guess I can do this, and then... yup. Yeah, but then I fucked that up. So I think I was on the right track. I've just got to... oh. Oh, I'm stupid, actually. Wait. Some of these you can only absorb from the top. And then you do this, and then shove that there. Yup, there we go. Alright. We did it. Multi-infinite. Oh no. Are we ready to finally break our brains? Oh, I mean, well, yeah, that's... Oh, okay, it's the thing I did... Fuck, do you mean there's two of them? What do you mean? Oh no, oh god, it's like, no, come on, no! Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh no. Alright, this might actually break me. Just leave that one. And then we go out of here. And then we... wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I can't, actually. Wait, how do I get you off the fucking wall, then? Yep, No, I got, no, yep. Yes, I definitely understood that. Oh, shut up! No! Alright. Everyone line up. Everyone line the fuck up. Actually, not you. You need to go down here, because I'm going to push everyone out of you. Okay, so we push you first, and then you first, and then I leave. Ugh. Everyone line up single file. I recognize that name. I can't remember how to pronounce it, though. I'm very sorry. Telnea? Naya? You can let me know how to pronounce that. Welcome. Unless I do actually recall your name. Telna. Okay. Gotcha. Hold on. Why the green space? Wait, is that how that works? Hold on. I don't think this is how this works, but I'm gonna give it a shot. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. How do I get a triple... Oh, I think I know how. Wait, do you even need the green for that, then? Can't you just, like... Actually, I guess that passes that through, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so... Create a paradox when you line up... So, one level of paradox is lining up, the border of a box with itself. So if I do this, that will come out of the first thing. Sure. Level 2 is lining up a box and its paradox along the same wall. Now, technically... Actually, no, that doesn't work. So far, the way I've achieved this is lining them up all horizontally. So, if the border needs to be at the bottom, then you line them up all horizontally. The problem is the box itself only has one gap. But if I line all of them along the the bottom of the green box, I just come out of one of them because there's no, like, paradox going on. I feel like I'm missing something here. The same border. Like, anything that comes out of the bottom right now comes out of the infinite. The first paradox, right? Oh, that's a fun effect. What am I missing? Oh, hold on. What if... No, hold on. How the fuck... Wait, hold on. Okay, hear me out. So, if I do this, and then move it to the south, this should come out of Paradox. Yes. So... no, that just means it goes... Yeah, no. It's got to do with something that line them up using the green box. I just don't know how this, like... You only exit out from a paradox box, so, like, I need to get a triple paradox to be able to exit on the left side here. To be able to do that, I have to make all three copy paradox, first paradox, second paradox, have the same border that I can leave. Which, okay, there might be some way of doing that in a scenario where there wasn't only a single gap at the bottom, but then what's that got to do with the green? Why does having a green box here with no borders, no copies or anything like that, actually help me? Is it just... Wait, hold on. I thought I already did this, but maybe I just didn't do something afterward? No, wait, that's it. Okay. Right, because you can effectively... Yeah, they all share the same border, but they are all shrunked. But then how the... Because you left the fucking blue box, Swarfy. That was the border they all shared. And then they didn't share it after that, which means you're in the original box. Okay. Alright. Oh, what in the fuck is this? Oh, God. Oh, fucking... What? Oh, I've got to get all 5 in there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, alright. How the fuck is this gonna work? I think the triple... I'm gonna say triple paradox is probably first to go into the hole. Because it's gonna be the first one that we can put something out into. Yup. So then there's second paradox. Now, from here... Does the exact same thing. It's already pressed to the roof. Oh. Oh, hold on. Just put it anywhere there, and then... Cool. Okay. We're all off the wall now. So then... It's the paradox next. Which goes to the right. Then it's the original, and then the copy. Yeah. Well, no, don't rewind that. Just trying to fucking run all of a sudden. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Alright. Cool. Oh, God. What do you mean there are 3? I'm upset. I am upset. What the fuck does this mean? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, fuck. That's... Shout out to Epsilon Cubed. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. So I can get to epsilon squared. Which means I could... Wait. No, hold on. Try that again. Yup. Get that out. Sweet. Do that. To get in here, to shut that across, to get out. And then I need to do that, and then I need to break this. Wait, no, hold on. That's not what I need to do. That's not the one I needed to break. It's this one I need to break. There we go. Perfect. Fuck out of here. What? You could say that again. Oh my god, what the fuck do you mean? Hold on. What? So, the goal is to get in the green. The only way that I can get the green out of the wall is by absorbing it into myself. Once it is in myself, I then need to probably get it into epsilon 5. Because that is the only one that has a solid root. Well, is that true? Hold on. I don't know why the other epsilons would be in here if you didn't need them, but I can see... For example, I can do this. Oh, yeah, hold on. How do I even make a... Hold on. Oh. Wait, no. That's not how that works. One. Okay. So do I need another... Okay. And I need... Right. Oh, no, hold on. To get another 2... So that this... Yup. And then that ends up... Yeah, okay. Alright. Sure. What do you mean? What? This is to go even further beyond. What the fuck, man? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, fuck, that was it? Damn. I mean, I don't know where they could go from there. Clearly it was like, okay, here's infinite infinities. Like... Damn, I was almost right on the money with an hour. Now you're a hero. I did it. I recursed myself into a fucking atom compared to everything else. God. Incredible game, actually. Yeah, damn. Honestly, I'm surprised I picked that up so quickly from, like, from, like, being away for, like, 2 weeks, essentially. But again, like I said multiple times, there's something about, like, the geometric nature of this that I found, like, a lot, that I found, like, pretty easy to click with. Even the infinity stuff is, like, it has a very specific rule, and there's usually, like, one of a couple of ways of interacting with it. My obvious reference point for a game like this was Baba Is You, and I actually went back and watched a couple of people play it from the start, and oh man, that game starts out a lot trickier than, than I remember. And I do want to return to that, but, like, yeah, this game was actually, like... This game rides a very fine line between, like, again, intuitive and still challenging. And I find that fascinating, because for me, they usually go in one of the other direction, right? Either I never really feel challenged, or, I, get roadblocked hard, like, all the time. There's a lot of, shit, I forget his name. He made the alchemy swing, yeah. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want it... I didn't think that would just replay. But I guess I technically did complete the game again by entering it. That's alright, we can fast forward it. Yeah, like, this managed to... Like, there were definitely a few that got me for a while. I think the one that got me the most was, like, 10, 15 minutes. Maybe even 20. Yes, thank you. I'm thinking of Opus Magnum. You're absolutely right. The fuck is this? Oh, no. What? Huh? Oh, that's all... Oh, God. Oh, that sucks, actually. I don't want to have to go all the way back. Fuck! Yeah, like, I admittedly, I played those when I was a lot younger, and probably... Well, actually, that's not true. I feel like I may have been a little bit better at problem solving when I was younger. But, I definitely didn't have, like... Oh, I definitely had, like, very specific experience. Not as much as I have to pull on now. But, like, yeah, that shit threw me for a loop forever. No, this game, like, even when I was kind of stuck, I feel like I had enough, like, intuition, just, again, through, like, the kind of geometry of it all, to, like, more or less still fumble my way through it. But usually, once I fumbled my way through it, it was enough to still keep going. Unless I speak about Exapunks. I heard about that one. Hey, what's at the bottom here then? Appendix priority, gallery challenge. Appendix extrude. Appendix inner push. So there's even more? Oh! Is this like a prototype of the first? Huh. Wait, so what's the... Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. That's me on the... Oops, there's more. Yeah. Like I mentioned, I might keep some of these for myself. Although actually this one... Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't realize. Okay. Wait, is this even solvable? So if I push it into the corner here, sure I can do that, and then I can do this. Oh, no, yes I can, because I can just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I can do that, and then... No. Fuck off. Stop doing that. Oh. Wait, hold on. How the fuck... So if I shove it into the bottom left, I can do everything but get into the left side. And if it's on the left side, even if it's in the blue, I can't get it off the wall. It's not how that works. I need to be able to get the blue off the wall, and I can't do that. Oh, Jesus. Why is this giving me so much trouble? I actually don't know if this is solvable. There's no way it's not solvable, right? Like... So I can't get the blue any deeper into there to be able to, like, do this whole thing in one push. Okay, I was not expecting to be thrown through this much of a loop. Can you actually get... So, like, even if I shove that in there, I still need to maneuver that around like that. And there's no real way for me to... Yeah, because it needs to be on the wall. But then it needs to be on the wall down here to... Okay. Wait, what? Are these actually solvable? I feel like they should. I feel like... Because, like, they're technically demo pieces, but, like... And I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like, hey, look how the game was formed before. But letting me enter them makes me think that they are solvable to some degree, but, like, they're just not obvious enough. I love how I just got done talking about, like, oh yeah, I feel like it was always pretty intuitive and stuff like that, and it's thrown me into a completely random rule set, and now I'm like, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Because, like... Oh, I wonder what the prototype Paradox look like. Oh, I mean, yeah, pretty much the same. How do you... How do you? I mean, I guess I got... But then you push that against the wall, and that's gone. Well, actually, no. No, it's not gone. No, it is gone. Oh my god, look at this. Keep going! Outrun the animation! Awesome. Oh god, that... Oh my god, that even, it's good at that. Yeah. But then... Oh god. Maybe this is a sign that I don't actually, or I only remember the rules as much as I've been, like, in proximity to them within the game. Either that, or they actually were, like, had some pretty clever ones up their sleeve and they've been saving them until now. So you have to end up in green. Okay, so you have to end up in green eventually, right? So it makes sense that you can push through there. Cool. Now blue is in the right spot. Green is in the right spot. So you need to enter green while it's in the right spot. Or you need to be able to... you need to be able to leave blue with green intact. But I don't see how you do that. This actually seems like completely interlocking. Like this is impossible. Because even if you reverse the recursion, you have the same problem as if the blue was in the blue. And when they're recursive with each other, it feels like you can't do that either. Like, that's closer to being able to do it, but not actually being able to do it. I guess, to confirm with chat, just so I don't, like, waste my time when there actually isn't a solution, is there a solution to this one? Like, I assume, of course there is. Okay. If they were the other way around, it might make a bit more sense. Unless you can get the blue into itself, but, like... Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. No, that would be a paradox. Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this one fucking got me. Okay, so as is, there's 2 blocks in blue, 1 in green, so you have to push 1 into green. The only way you can really do that at the moment is by pushing blue into green. And one of them does the thing. Cool. So now we got a block in each of these. Oh my god, that's it, isn't it? It's just that, but the other way around. Oh. Shit, hold on. Oh my god, I've forgotten how I did the get it inside the green. Okay. Now I just want to do what I did. There we go. Oh my god, those are solvable. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, then what the fuck is this? Okay. Huh? Oh. Here there are images of development. Initial sketch of the game idea. It would be a stealth puzzle game where you sneak inside walls and blocks. Randomly generated test level. At this point, you could transfer between boxes, but not the enter and exit them. Test level box containing itself, which was an idea adapted from the game Soko Soko by Juna. Notes on the math for enter and exit animations. One of the many edge case testing levels, and also visualization of the structure boxes. Sketch of recursive boxes. Rotated by 90 degrees. I decided not to implement them due to programming complexity. Yeah, that... Oh, fucking hell. So, like, each level you go down, you're actually, like, slowly twisting... Ugh. Fuck. Development livestream. Hell yeah. A bug where drawing was not correctly clamped when a box entered itself. Oh, no! Oh. Oh, God. What a puzzle looks like in the editor. Generated image of every box in the game. Holy shit. Puzzles in this area use graphics from early development. That's really cool. I didn't realize that was a button. Challenges. Oh boys, there are a lot of them. Appendix. Didn't this have a name? Oh no, I'm thinking of the other ones. And that's the very top by the look of it? Oh. Oh. Oh, Patrick. Oh no, what have you done? This is probably every box in the game. Actually, I haven't seen the paradoxes or epsilons. What's this then? Congrats on reaching the end. Thank you for playing. Yay! So then I've got a whole bunch of challenge, gallery, appendix priority, appendix extrude, appendix inner push. But then there's also... Wait, but aren't these 3 in this box? What is the point of that? Oh my god! Oh, I never realized that's what that did. Okay. Elevator, yeah. I guess I could have done that instead of running all the way back down to the bottom of the fucking rabbit hole. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the challenges in that are probably going to be the bit where I actually like get stumped. But let's give one shot and see how it goes. Oh, okay. Right. But then you have to... Oh, no, I think that's possible. Wait, no, hold on. Oh. Yup. Nope. Wait, no, I need to... I need to get in there. To be able to push that out. I mean, this format seems to make the most sense, right? Like, do this, somehow get into blue, and then push... Well, I guess actually push yellow out to do that. But I don't think there's enough blocks to do that. Because, like, to be able to enter the center surrounded by boxes, I need to exit a box. And if I'm exiting a box, that implies that I'm pushing a box out while I'm doing that. Which I could do from... I can push a box in from the top, or I can push it in from the side. The caveat on pushing it in through the top means that I need to get in through the side to push it back out, and vice versa. Wait, no, is that true? I don't think it is. Hold on. If I... Let's push one yellow box in from the top. cool. Now if I do this, I can move that around. And then I can go... push you there, you there. Oh, here we go. Then I can do this, push that out, and... yep. Okay. Well, if they're all going to be like this, like, I'm probably going to... right? Can't push either of them. Oh, no, hold on. That's not true. I can push it out of the left there. But it would need to come in from the left first. But I guess that's the same for the bottom. Because I can't push the yellow from the bottom left into the left or the bottom and push them out of that out of the recursive box. Do we do that? Push it in there from the beginning, maybe? No, that gets it on the wall. Yeah, they both start against the wall. So this gets this box off the wall, which is neat. So I can freely move this around. The problem is going to be the yellow block, because that doesn't have the same trick available to it. Oh, hold on. Maybe if... No, but then you push the yellow block. Yeah, that doesn't help anyone. Can I... I can't really get it onto the right wall. Or onto the right side of the room. Like, I can do the same lineup thing, but this isn't going to do anything. It just shoves this into the corner, which makes it, I mean, technically it's retrievables, because I can do that, but then I've locked that entire thing in here, and all of the loop stuff is no longer available to me. So clearly part of this is getting the blue block off the wall, otherwise that nook wouldn't be there, right? But then... if I was able to get the yellow block off the left wall, I could get it onto the bottom right. Well, I mean, first of all, if I could get it off the left wall from here, I'd probably be set. Now, it could also go this way, but that locks it into the corner here. I can get that out of there, but then I can't get this block off of here anymore. So that's clearly not the move. So clearly it has to go north, but then how am I getting around this whole situation? I can't push the yellow block in from the bottom without not blocking the entire thing off again. I can't move any of the boxes through the paths in the bottom left. So they all had to be coming through the right, or through the center. Yeah, pushing it into here doesn't do anything for me. Is there any advantage yellow going in first? I don't think so. The second they go through the center, they're locked to the left wall. Oh, hold on. What if... No, I think this just gets me back. I can get in between them. I don't think that does anything. Pushing yellow into the blue doesn't do anything either. Loads it up on the left side, but that... Not only does that block me... Yeah, that blocks me from doing... Yeah, and if you send it straight down... doesn't really help either. I couldn't even get yellow into that position if I wanted to while I'm inside the top right. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I think these are why... This is why these are probably gonna wait until, or I'm probably gonna tackle, like, off-stream. Because this was the exact kind of problem that got me, like, really out of Bubba Is You, because I was just, like, sitting here for fucking an entire stream doing 3 puzzles. And granted, for Bubba Is You, that's kind of the point, but, yeah, it did not make fun stream time, that's for damn sure. Yeah, then it's just completely interlocked. There's no way for me to actually get back in there to do anything. So it can't be that. Yeah, doing that locks everything out. Well, okay, I guess not technically, but it makes no interesting moves left for me. Like, I'm convinced I need to get yellow into the bottom of this blue block. I just don't know how. Feels like every way I could get it into the bottom wouldn't work. I mean, first of all, the yellow block is really restricted with where it can go. I can't push it left. It's against the top wall, so I can't push it down. So I can really only push it right. But even if, well, I guess technically I can push it down if I do this and then go in here. But I feel like this gets me locked out even more, because, yeah, technically I could get the box there. But then, if I did try to do that, and push this around so I can, no, I can't even get it down from there, because that locks it out even more again. So yeah, we definitely can't do that. Because yeah, like, the yellow block can't be pushed off the wall. The second it enters the center, it's stuck to the left wall and can be either pushed into the nook or the very top, both of which lock it out of being moved anymore. The blue block can be moved through the center, and it can be moved off of the wall using the nook. And that allows me to move that blue block freely in the top right space. So, if I were to use the recursion to try and solve this, it makes sense to use the yellow, to push the yellow block out of the blue to get it into, or to get it off the wall in the top right section. Because I can't push the yellow block directly out, that means that I can push it into the blue block. But I can't push it in from the left, because that prevents me from doing the nook trick and still being able to move the yellow block. So the answer must be that you need to get the yellow block into the bottom of the blue block. But it doesn't feel like there's a way to do that. Because I can push it against the bottom of this section, which would not work. I can't, which would lock the blue block into the bottom. And I'm pretty sure every other way just locks it out completely. I can't get the yellow off the north wall here, so I can't push the yellow block into the blue block. The only place I can do that is in the top right, and that would lock the blue block into the top left corner if I tried to do that. But then, like, I'm straight up, like, out of ideas from there. How would you even... This is a second puzzle in the challenges, by the way. Second fucking puzzle. Fuck. There's either gotta be a way... There's gotta be a way the blue block can work here. But no, surely that means I need to get the yellow block off the top wall. And I can do that, but then I lock it into the left wall? Which means that the only time it can hit the bottom wall... Yeah, that didn't help. I can't set yellow into the center to push the blue block down from it, because that requires me to get into the top right with the yellow block cutting off the center. God. Because if I can't get the yellow block off the wall at all, I have to use the blue block to get it off. That implies I need to push the yellow block into the blue block, or the blue block into the yellow block. Every way that I can push the blue block into the yellow block moves it down and against the wall that I can't get it off. Surely that means that... Well, okay. Well... Sure, that, like, pushing the blue block into the yellow block means that I cut everything off for the blue block. So surely the answer then is that I need to push the yellow block into the blue block. But in what way could I... Because that means that the blue block can still be maneuverable. It's not automatically pushed against a wall I can't maneuver it out of. But that implies I get it off the yellow... Or I get it off a wall... Which is the whole problem I'm trying to solve with the blue block to begin with. In there. Well, I can't even move it to the south from here, actually. Oh, actually, no. I'm so fucking stupid! Hold on. I think I got it. Hold on. No, hold on. No, I think I'm still... Can I get it into the... That won't push that out from there, no. Oh man, I thought I had a thought germinating there for a second. Because I do actually have more maneuverability here, which means I can get this against the right wall. The right wall I haven't considered too much about. But I don't think this gets me anywhere. Pretty much had a flash of inspiration because I just didn't think about any direction here, but it doesn't look like this even helps me. Oh, god damn it. I feel so stupid. Actually, is the cam a bit higher than usual? It feels like it. Yeah. Weird. I'm gonna have to readjust that. Actually, I might as well do it now. Feels like it's looking a bit too high. Yeah, more of me should actually be fill in the frame. Especially when I start sinking into my chair, it's like, oh, I'm at the bottom third of the frame, which is not good. Or doesn't look good to me, at least. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Fuck it. This is the extra stuff. I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna tackle it at my own fucking pace when I want to. But yeah, good fucking game. Turns out it had a bit more up its sleeve than I thought. It just had nothing to do with the actual complexity of them all. It was just putting more puzzles into situations that are a lot more restrictive. God, oh my god, some of those must get really fucking bad. But yeah, I'll be keeping that for myself, when I play off stream. Which means we're done on stream with Patrick's Parabox for now. Who knows, I might pull it out, one time if I feel like it, or, I don't know. Can't think of something else to play at some point. But I can think of something else to fill our afternoons with, or our evenings with, now. Fucking autumn. And that is going to be, the Talos Principle. Heard a lot of good things about it, and yeah, game's been around for a fair while, but I never got around to playing it. And I recently got another nudge about it, and I was like, well, I'm on this puzzle game kick during the week. Might as well try and bring that into here. So yeah, we're gonna be playing that tomorrow. Now, I haven't got my schedule up. I should probably do that either tonight or tomorrow morning. But from here, yeah, Talos Principle tomorrow, same time, or roughly the same time as today. Then, on the weekend, we're gonna be returning to, Unbeatable, on Saturday. And continuing on with the special case of Spirit of Justice, Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, on Sunday. Which is going to be a fun time, because of the time change, I'm pretty sure I either need to get up even earlier for a Pilates class, or I need to do Ace Attorney immediately afterward. Which is, gonna be interesting, to say the least. There might be a little adjustment at the time going forward, but this week I'm at least going to give it a shot of doing them right up against each other and seeing how I feel. But yeah, that will be what's happening on the weekend. And then we'll be into another week where we're going to be doing Talos Principle during the week for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I really like this game. Like I said, I can't sing enough of its praises. I'm not... Okay, so here's my dilemma right now. I'm thinking, well, I don't really want to do the challenges on stream, because again, you saw how long it was taking me. And I feel like those kinds of games I just need to, like... I will do them myself at my own pace. Kind of like, you know, the struggle I had with more grindy games. And another game whose name is escaping me right now. It's another one that I feel like I wasn't making enough progress in. Was it fucking Strikers? It might have been Persona 5 Strikers. Do I ever return to that game? I don't know. But then that question but like the thing I was thinking about the challenges here, I'm like, but like that is basically where I got to with Bubba Is You, and I just couldn't fucking get past it. So either I give that another shot, run into the same problem, and then like just take it from and just go, okay, well, I guess I'm doing this forever off stream and no one's seeing me stream the end of it. Or I do it and then I actually manage to muscle through it, but I'm going to give myself a few more puzzle games under the hat before I go back to Bubba Is You, I think. Yeah, anyway. Rambling now. Yeah, so this is a little bit of an earlier end to stream than usual, but given I'm doing some writing and shit that I want to get done, or like refining that I want to get done soon, this seemed like a good opportunity to just get this game done for the most part, and then move on and have a little bit of the night to myself. Yeah, I didn't see anyone streaming earlier, and I'm pretty sure that hasn't changed, or at least I didn't get a notification for it. No, that's spoilers. Fuck. Ooh, and not that game. No. Yeah, so I think we'll just leave it there for now. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Is there anyone else playing Patrick? There is not. Damn. Oh well. Yeah. So, like, there's an off chance I may bring this back. Like, if I feel like I get into a rhythm, or like enough of them were easy, or sorry, not easy, doable enough that I might do them on stream, but no guarantees. We're gonna move on to the Talos Principle as the solid plan and play it by ear from there. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.